Yeah, we back. Now, today's video is going to be a follow-up video to one I dropped last night entitled, take a look up on the screen, Burna Boy said FBA has no culture, prove it, Oshay Duke Jackson. Now, if you watch that video, then you already know there's this running rumor going on social media that Burna Boy allegedly said that African Americans have no culture. Keep in mind, nobody can pull up a video of Burna Boy saying this. Nobody can pull up a quote. Nobody can pull up a statement. They don't even got no artificial intelligence, no fake video, no deep fake videos to even, no, they don't put no evidence. They don't got no evidence. It's straight up false charges, right? So I'm telling them, provide the evidence. Show me the video. Show me the statement. Show me where Burna Boy said African Americans have no culture. It's really hilarious, man, because they say these false statements with such confidence. Burna Boy said we have no culture. And then you come at them and be like, okay, bet, show me where. Then they start stuttering and backtracking. In fact, if you watched my video last night, I actually pinned a comment to the top. Take a look up on the screen. I had said this. If anybody comes into the comment section putting false allegations on Burna Boy with zero evidence to support the statement, you're getting banned for lying on a black man's name. And of course, somebody came into the comment section and still tried to pass off this false information as authentic. And they said this. Take a look up on the screen. This person said he did make some statements that's similar to what Oshay said, what he said, but some I agree with. We need to be closer to our origin, but we have some of our distant relatives being disrespectful while acting like us, and it gets annoying. I have a video that shows some of his statements if you want me to post it here. I said, chop it down to 10 seconds and send me the video with a direct quote of Burna Boy saying, you have no culture. So Burna Boy said it. I don't want no bells and whistles. Send me the 10-second video of what you claim that Burna Boy said. Now take a look at what he replied. Of course, like I said, once you demand evidence for the false allegation, then the backtracking and the stuttering and the bullshitting starts. He said this. I said similar. Not that he said we have no culture. Some I agree with what he said about us getting closer as a people like other cultures do. I can post it with a timestamp. I'm just not able to chop it. And I said, people have been going around for months saying Burna Boy said we have no culture. But whenever somebody demands the evidence, the backtracking immediately begins. So if you can't provide the evidence to support the allegation, then I'm going to need the rumor to die out. Because at this point, it seems as if there is a slander campaign targeted towards the only black man in the spotlight promoting black unity on a global scale. Burna Boy never said black Americans don't have culture. It was a rumor started by Tariq Nasheed, and low IQ males ran with it like a game of telephone. Provide the evidence or drop the charges. And of course, he never replied back. He never replied back. I'm still waiting for the evidence. You know, it's been about 12 hours. You know, it's been about 12 hours. And yeah, of course, like typically whenever you ask one of these boneheaded ass niggas, show me where Burna Boy said this, you're never gonna get any evidence. You're not gonna get no evidence. You're not gonna get no quote, no statement, no video, no nothing. No nothing. It's the same bullshit. Well, he said something similar. He didn't really say we had no culture, really. So then why the fuck is you saying he said you had no culture? Because you a lying ass motherfucker. You niggas is liars. You niggas have no integrity, you some lying ass niggas, and I have no respect for anybody who is a follower, a subscriber, a disciple of Tariq Nasheed or Oshay Duke Jackson. You a clownhead, boneheaded ass nigga. So anyways, let's continue, man. Let's jump into some of the reactions, because what sparked my video yesterday was Oshay Duke Jackson had dropped a video. Take a look up on the screen. It was entitled, Burna Boy wants to be an African American so bad, but he cannot stop hating. Now it's so crazy, right? The only black man, really, the only black man in the spotlight, the only black man with real worldwide influence, promoting black unity on a global scale. Wherever he goes, he shows love, and now they're saying that he's hating on black folks. Burna Boy, the one person in the spotlight actually preaching a positive message whenever he has a microphone. They saying he's the one spreading unity and hating on people, bro. And when you ask them to back up with evidence, they can't even provide the evidence. Even in the age of artificial intelligence, they can make a deep fake video. They ain't even coming with the deep fake videos. They just lying on him with no evidence, bro. Just lying on the black man, bro. Just lying on the black man, bro. You dudes is pathetic. But in this video, I'm gonna jump into the comment section of Oshay's video. Now keep in mind, Oshay did not provide any evidence. He ran his mouth for 10 minutes straight. He claimed that Burna Boy allegedly said that African Americans have no culture, but he didn't even provide any evidence to back up his statement. And keep in mind, Oshay Duke Jackson, he always backs up his statements when he makes a video, right? When he makes a reaction video, he always says, okay, I'm gonna play the clip and I'm gonna come back. He didn't even play no clip. He didn't show no video. He didn't read no article. He just said Burna Boy said we had no culture. And I'm gonna look into the comment section, and you're gonna see how everybody just ran with this statement, even though Oshay Duke Jackson provided zero evidence to back up his statement, right? An intelligent individual would sit back and ask, okay, Oshay, can you provide the link to the statement to where Burna Boy said we have no culture before I comment on the video? Can you show me where Burna Boy said this so I can see for myself, so I can examine what he said for myself and form a true balanced opinion? No. They ain't even asked for no evidence. Let's jump into the comment section and look at some of the reactions on social media. Take a look up on the screen. This person said, I appreciate the politically correct way you approach this, but I'm sick of the disrespect from these folks. Now keep in mind, Oshay did not provide any evidence. Burna Boy never said that. It's a false statement. It's a lie. Nobody can provide any proof, but she's sick of the disrespect. Yo boy. Anyways, on the second comment, this person said, what has African culture did for them? Nothing but make them flee to other countries. Now, keep in mind, I'm gonna say this. Burna Boy never said anything. It's a lie. It's a lie. But look at the reactions you're getting from a false statement, and nobody's even asking. Nobody's even stopping to ask. Okay, can anybody provide any proof that Burna Boy said this before I form an opinion on the topic? Nobody. That's what an intelligent individual would do. But we're not dealing with intelligent individuals. Unfortunately. Let's continue. This person said, Burna Boy is an African Pookie, if you ask me. Now, what is a Pookie? You know what I mean? What is a Pookie? Now, keep in mind, Burna Boy never said what they're claiming that he said. But Pookie is essentially a term for, a hoodlum, a bum, somebody who's not productive, somebody who does not contribute to society, things like that. A Pookie. The dregs of society, guys who have no job, guys who are felons, ex-convicts, criminals, things like that. He's basically said, Burna Boy is just, a useless individual, things like that. Anyway, let's continue. This person said, we don't have culture because they sold us out. They sold us into slavery. And now we want to talk about what we don't have. Fuck them. Okay, I already debunked that, they sold us into slavery, Most likely this dude's great-great-great-grandfather was on the battlefield back in Africa, engaged in predatory warfare against other African tribes and nations, but now he wants to play the victim, talking about they sold him into slavery, acting like he was an innocent bystander back on the African continent, and he was just minding his business, planting his crops, and the savage Africans came and abducted him. Oh my God. Keep in mind, Burna Boy never said what they claim that he said, but look at the reactions you're getting on social media with no evidence. Like I said, an intelligent individual would sit back and ask, can you provide the proof for the allegations that you're presenting to the courtroom? But no. And Oshay Duke Jackson knew that this would be the reaction that you would get on social media, and even though he had no proof to support his allegation, he still put the video out anyway. Get your ad money, bro. Get your ad money. We know without that ad money, you'd be at the goddamn homeless shelter. You'd be on the side of the road in Uganda begging for change and shit like that. So get your ad dollars, bro. Get your ad dollars, because we know without this YouTube money, you'd be nothing. Without this YouTube money, you would be nothing. Before YouTube, I had money. After YouTube, I'm still gonna have money. Without YouTube, you'd have no money. Before YouTube, you had no money. You was working at Tesla. You was working at goddamn T-Mobile or some shit like that. Still living at your mom's crib at damn near 40 years old, bro. Before YouTube, I had money. After YouTube, I'm still gonna have money. And you could tell, Oshay, the reason why you mad at Burna Boy is because you full of insecurities, man. You could tell you was never that guy, Oshay. You was never that guy. You see, when you look at Burna Boy, you could tell he always been that guy. He always been a charismatic young brother. The ladies probably always loved him. You see, you never got the attention and the admiration of a Burna Boy. You see, the insecurities written all over your face, man. I mean, we already know what it is, man. You was never that guy. Even with the YouTube ad money, you still not that guy. Bro, you the self-proclaimed trick. You know why you got a trick? Because you was never that guy. You look like a 90-year-old man in the face. You was never that guy. You never gonna be that guy. That's why you mad. That's why you hating on the next black man. You could tell, bro. Young fly brothers, we are accustomed to ugly niggas like you hating on us, bro. Fly charismatic brothers, we are accustomed to ugly niggas that look like you just came out of a car accident. We are accustomed to dudes like you hating and spreading lies on the charismatic fly young brothers, man. We are accustomed to it. Burna Boy, he probably accustomed to you lame ugly ass niggas hating on him, man. It ain't nothing new. It comes with the game, man. Let's continue. This person said there were absolutely no African Americans on the slave ships. Okay. This person said, you're cooking, Oshay. Thanks for being bold and having the courage to set the record straight. Respect. Yo, keep in mind, Oshay did nothing but spread lies for 10 minutes straight. Oshay just sat there and told lies for 10 minutes straight. And this dude, bro, Oshay, you cooking. You setting the record straight. Man, you bold. I respect it, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's really, it's really a shame. It's really a shame. It really is a display of the intelligence levels of the black man. And I gotta tell it like it is. It's a display of the intelligence levels of the black man. And Oshay, you really should delete that video because you're really embarrassing your audience, man. Your audience is really embarrassing themselves in that comment section, man. Not a single one of them asked you to provide any evidence to support your statement. They just ran with it like a bunch of idiots. Anyway, let's continue. This person said, we have no culture, but all they do is copy from us. The food, style, the language, you name it. They want to copy it. That's why I don't have a problem with black Americans separating themselves from these groups that have nothing but disdain for black Americans. Now, listen. Yeah, the FBA, that means Foundational Black Americans. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to keep repeating it. Oshay did not provide any evidence. And this dude said, Yeah, that's why I don't got a problem with black Americans separating themselves. You're separating yourself off a lie. The man told a lie, and because the man told a lie and you didn't want to go as an intelligent black man to go verify the claims, you just said, man, listen, you dudes is really, wow. If this is the caliber of black man we dealing with in the modern day, I see why we are in the economic and geopolitical situation that we are in. That's all I'm gonna say. I see why we are in the position that we are in. If this is the intellectual capacity of the leadership, if this is the intellectual capacity of the leadership, I see why we are dead last in every possible metric. Let's continue. This person said the Africans would not have clothes if it wasn't for us. This person said, are we really just making up stories about what Burna Boy said? This is low. Now, shout out to Caesar. I've seen Caesar on these YouTube streets. You see, Caesar, that's an intelligent young brother right there. And you see, when the intelligent black men step in a room, we actually ask questions. We apply the scientific method to our research and our hypothesis. When we are conducting research, we apply the scientific method. We ask questions. We verify the claims. We redo the work. We verify if it's true or not. And he's asking, are we really just making up stories about what Burna Boy said? Apparently, we're just making shit up now. Anyway, let's continue. This person said, please stop calling those Africans our brothers and sisters. Not all of us subscribe to that Pan-African bullshit. You've been to Africa plenty of times. How many Pan-Africans exist in Africa? So, keep in mind, Oshay Jackson, the so-called Pan-Africanist, right? Oh, I'm a so-called Pan-Africanist. I'm providing jobs in Uganda. Oh yeah, I'm in Uganda. Economic empowerment. We got to come together. The entire black world, the entire black diaspora. When he's on his Kangana channel, he's always talking that Pan-African bullshit. But then when he goes to his TMZ channel, his bullshit channel, and he's talking all this bullshit, now he's spreading all these lies on Burna Boy. And in the comment section, people are talking about, stop calling those Africans our brothers and sisters. We don't subscribe to that Pan-African bullshit. This, that, and the third. Oshay, that's why I say, man, listen, you claim to be a Pan-Africanist, but to be honest, man, somebody in my comment section last night, you know what they called Oshay? Because I've been making videos about the divestors, the fake pro-black divestors. And somebody said that Oshay Jackson is the male version of the pro-black divestors. And it seems pretty accurate. He's definitely the male version of the pro-black divestors. You know how pathetic you got to be a male version of a pro-black divestor. But anyways, let's continue. This person said, we ain't African, so stop saying that shit. And that's the real reason why they have a problem with Burna Boy. Because Burna Boy is telling them, connect with Africa. The diaspora, come connect with Africa. That's the reason. That's the real reason why they have animosity towards Burna Boy. Because you notice the animosity is only coming from one group. It's only coming from one group. The Haitians, they don't got beef for Burna Boy. Jamaicans, they got love for Burna Boy. The Brazilians, they don't got no problem with Burna Boy. Literally, Burna Boy gets love everywhere he goes. It's only one group. Man. It's only one group. Everybody got no problem with Burna Boy, man. Got no issue with Africa. Got no problem being called African. Got no problem embracing African culture. Got no problem embracing African customs. It's only one group fighting against that, And for whatever reason, that's a battle they got to fight internally, Whatever, man. That's a battle they got to fight internally. That don't got shit to do with me. But it's something I observe, right? It's only one group. When you start talking about Africa, it's only one group that just gets angry. Like, it's a visceral reaction just of animosity and hostility once the word Africa is mentioned. It's only coming from one group. Now, why that is, I don't know. I can't tell you, I can't relate to that. Since I was a young boy, my mother pointed to a map and told me that's where we came from, and ever since then I've been rocking with Africa, bro. Always had love for Africa since I was a young boy, bro. I can't relate to no black man who hates Africa. That's a personal issue, man. That's an internal battle that you got to fight on your own. I cannot relate to that. I don't know how that happens. And to be honest, no offense if I have any Native Americans that follow me, but to be honest, African civilization, Africans have the most glorious history of all civilizations. The greatest, most magnificent history of all civilizations. Why would I separate myself from the greatest history, the greatest civilization, the most illustrious cultures of all time, to attach myself to some niggas running around in some loincloths and chasing buffaloes in North America? Like, I mean, no offense if I have Native American, subscribers, but y'all ain't touching African civilization. Y'all don't got shit on African civilization, man. Listen, man, stop it. It doesn't matter where you go on the African continent. Ancient Kemet, ancient Egypt, West Africa, Central Africa, South Africa. Listen. Each section of Africa had a massive, illustrious, wealthy, world-famous civilizations. Why would I separate myself from that to attach myself to some Native American Indians? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I have any subscribers, but Native American, Indian culture, African culture, just, we got y'all beat, man. We got y'all beat, man. I mean, just, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyways, moving on. This person said, these guys are hypocrites. They want to act like us and try to diss us at the same time. And at the end of the day, people from the diaspora have done so much for black people on a whole, while others benefit from this work. Nigerians and Africans need to put in work because they have done very little for us as a whole as black people. Now, I mean, literally, I've been covering what's going on in terms of the geopolitical situation on the African continent right now, right? Where literally African nations are going to war economically, geopolitically against the United States and the French government. But these guys are saying Africans need to put in work. Africans are literally about to mobilize for war to defend their sovereignty against the most powerful nations on the planet. But, like I told you, these guys obviously don't pay attention to the news, geopolitics outside their nation. I mean, like I told you, it really is a display of the intelligence levels of the black man when topics like this come up. It really is, it really is. I'm not even going to put it all on the black man either, because it was black women in the comment section too, talking some ignorance too. It's just in general, there's a very low level of just self-awareness, intelligence. Just, I don't really understand it. And Oshay Duke Jackson, we live in a capitalist society. He's simply capitalizing off the ignorance. That's all it is, bro. He's capitalizing off the ignorance to fill his pockets. That's all it is. Because I told you, without YouTube, he'd be on the side of the road begging for change. Without YouTube, he'd be at the homeless shelter. Without YouTube, he'd be on welfare. To be honest with you, without YouTube, he'd still be living at home, sleeping in his childhood bedroom, jacking off, and begging his mama for $5 to go to the corner store to buy some chips. That's what Oshay Duke Jackson would be living like without YouTube. YouTube saved his life. I can't relate to that. Before YouTube, I had money. After YouTube, I'm still gonna have money. YouTube could shut down today, and I'm still gonna have a bankroll. If YouTube shut down today, Oshay Duke Jackson, you're done. But anyways, I'm not gonna be here too long. I'm going to say the same thing I said in my video yesterday, right? And when you're done watching this video, if you haven't watched it, check out the video I dropped last night. Burna Boy said FBA has no culture. Prove it, Oshay Duke Jackson. In that video, I'm calling Oshay out. I want y'all to go to his comment sections, tell him Neferkari Dessalin got a message for him. And yeah, we need some proof for these allegations. I know you're not going to be able to provide it, but I'm still going to demand it, right? I need some proof. I need some evidence to back up your statement, right? You claim that Burna Boy said FBA has no culture, foundational black Americans have no culture. I'm going to need some evidence to back up that claim, right? I'm going to need some evidence to back up that claim. And if you cannot provide the evidence, I'm going to need you to delete that video that you put up on your celebrity junk channel. I'm going to need you to delete that video for lying on the black man's name for clout and views and money. I mean, goddamn, bro. Goddamn. You living in Uganda, bro. You living in Uganda to where your American dollar should be able to stretch a decent distance. So you still chasing clout and views and putting out fake news for money, bro? Goddamn. Bro, money should not be an issue over in Uganda. You live in Uganda, you got multiple channels with a large following, generating revenue to where you shouldn't really have to stoop so low and put out fake news for revenue, clicks, and views. Because if you're in the industry of providing commentary, the number one thing that is most important that you need to maintain is your integrity. If you don't have integrity, why would anyone tune in to hear your voice? Because if you're a social commentator, people tune in to hear your voice because you have an opinion that they trust. You have an opinion that they believe that has integrity, that they can vouch for. But once you sacrifice your integrity just for views and to make $1, bro, I mean, what's the point, man? You shot yourself in the foot, man. You shot yourself in the foot. At least when it comes to intelligent black men, intelligent black men that actually verify, research, and ask questions. Yeah, you have no integrity amongst the circles of intelligent black men. Them boneheads on your channel that just run with whatever you say, no evidence, no proof, just hop in the comment section talking nonsense with no evidence to verify their claims. Yeah, you still got a monopoly on them, but who cares about that, bro? Like, who wants the audience of boneheads who just got low intelligence? Who wants an audience of people who are not smart? Like, I figured, like, me personally, I wanted a congregation of black men who are intelligent, forward-thinking, innovative. Like, I want the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the top of the top. I'm not going for the low-hanging fruit, man. I'm not going for the low-hanging fruit. I'm going for the black men that are high-level thinking, right? So, Oshay Duke Jackson, me and you, we not the same. But anyways, I'm going to put out the challenge once again. I want you to go on your Big Boy channel, and I want you to provide the evidence and the proof to support your allegations. You said Burna Boy said African Americans have no culture. Go on your Big Boy channel, your Oshay Duke Jackson channel, not the celebrity junk channel. Go to your Big Boy channel with the hundreds of thousands of subscribers and show me the evidence that Burna Boy said what you claim that he said. And if you cannot provide the evidence, if you are a black man with integrity, you should delete that video from your celebrity junk channel for lying on another black man. For lying on another black man for views. Bro, it don't get no more slimy than that. Straight lying on a black man just for clicks and views, man. Clicks, lying on a black man, bro. Lying. You lying on a black man like you a goddamn white woman. Bro, I'm out, bro. I'm out. It's your boy Nevercard that's laid back in the building. Yes, indeed. Cash App up on the screen, and I'm gone. Peace.
Reincarnated, I'm back in original fashion. I left on a horse and came back in that ass, and I left with abundance and came back to famine. We used to be pyramids, now we be rapping. Look how the mighty have fallen. Used to be running, now we be walking. When you be cooning, that's when they applauded. Selling your soul, your sons and your daughter. Gotta come up in this shit, they stuck in the mix. Really, my heart it be breaking. That's why I'm stacking that paper and handle my business. Pass it down in generation. Talking about money and power and building a nation. That's a deadly combination. Never be watching the TV, they pushing agendas, falsifying information. Know they got malice intentions. Step in the room and I'm feeling the tension. Enemy watching, he blocking my vision. Pay for the check cause I need my redemption. Building my kingdom, I need it protected. Ready for war like a young Money Congo. Never decided the team is the motto. Up in the crib and I'm whipping up waffles. Up in the crib and I'm smoking gelato. I'm chilling, I'm taking my pain and make it ambition. I'm blessed by the gods, but I ain't religious. I came for the power, they came for the bitch. They making no hourly wage, I got business. This shit is an art and they could never be taught. Selling my soul, I can never be bought. Play with my money, I see you ain't caught. Run to the check and I do it for sport. Babylon falling, I go to the source. Packing my luggage and go overseas. Shorty be with me and she so elite. Shorty be chocolate, I'm calling her Hershey. Secret intelligence probably gon' murk me. Don't fuck with brands cause nigga I'm Haitian. Say the wrong shit and get smack in their faces.